I'm here to discuss working with the Slide Master. You have a slideshow here. We have a few slides here. We want to customize it with the color of the font, the style of the bullets, and more. To do that, you go on the View tab, you click on Slide Master. This takes us into the masters. Each page layout has a different master. The one that controls all of them, like the granddaddy, is the very top one. If I were to change a font style or a graphic, it will probably show on all of them. There are some exceptions. For example, let's say I want this title here to be a different style font, maybe a different color. Typically, you will keep what is in a theme because it's all color coordinated, yet I'm showing some examples. So I go on the Home tab. I want to change the font, and I'll use this one. Let's say I want a different color. Let's say I want a darker color. Go to More Colors, or you've got the eyedropper. If I go into here, I click in here, it picks up that color, which can be a really nice feature. Let's say I want the font a little bigger. I go into here. This font you probably won't have on your computer. It's a custom font that was downloaded. And I'm just going to go and look at a couple of slides here. It's showing it here. It's going throughout in here. What I want to do now, let's say I want to change the bullet style. You've got 5 levels here. What I want to do here, let's say I want a different font. I highlight all of them. Each of them has its own little personality, individuality here. I don't want to change the size here. That's a 12 plus. But let's say I want to change this from trebuchet to, let's say, something like, you want something legible. And if I want to get to an Arial or whatever, I just type it in, Arial. And I could just click on it down here. There's different Arials, okay? And I'm going to say rounded, MT, bold. A little bit different. Let's say I want a different color. I'm just going to do this to be dramatic here. I want like a rust here. But let's say I want the second level to be a different color. I could go into here and make it red. Third level. As I said, I would not advocate this for anything here. It's going to look like a ransom note. You're seeing it in the slide. Next thing too. Let's say you want to brand this. You want to put a logo in the bottom here or a little graphic. What I'm going to do here, I'm still here. I'm on the first slide here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put in a little text box or a shape. So I go into shape here, and let's say I want a little circle. And to get a circle, a perfect one, hold down the shift key. You got that in there. It's got that green there. What I want to do, I want to customize this. I'm on the format thing here, and I could go into the shape fill. I could make it an accent color. And let's say I want to just go in here. I want to add text. I right click and say edit text, and I could say the company is XYZ. Make the font a little bit larger. That's on the Home tab. And I can make it like a 24. Bold. So I've got this thing in here. And if you look in some of these things here, it's showing up on a lot of them, but not some of them. If I wanted to put this on another one, what I could do, this is cool. I click on this. I copy. I go into this one here. It pastes exactly where it was. Control C, Control V, Velcro. Now, let's say I want to go and view the slideshow. You have to go back on the slide master. I close out the master view. So I've got this. You're seeing. And you can see how we've got different things in here. You can do a lot more with this. These are the basics in customizing. The last thing I will show is customizing the bullet. View, Slide Master, and what I'm going to do, I want to affect all the bulleted text here because you had some with double columns here. If I click inside here, I right click, I go into bullets, bullets and numbering, and I want to customize this. I click on customize. I could choose a different shape, a different color. Let's say I am in wingdings here. You have wingdings too here. And let's say I want to put an 8-ball there. I say OK. I could change the color and make it a burgundy. If I want to enlarge it, click on this little thing here. It's even bigger. I say OK. Now I go into here. I right click inside here. Let's say I want a red bullet here. I go into bullets, bullets and numbering, customize. Again, let's just say here, just going to do this quickly here. I want to use that up arrow. I say OK. I want to change it to a red. I just click on the bright red. I say OK. Rather than doing this on every slide. And then I close out of the master view. I'm on this slide here. You could see how you have the red bullets here. All the bullets have been globally changed.